Hey everybody, I'm NRG and this is the video manual for NRG scripts. In this video I'll show you some of the features as well as how to install and configure the whole thing.
What are those?
Well, the idea is to provide a few little helpers to streamline your gameplay. For example, you know how hard it is sometimes, even for the best of us, to get on top of a crate? It can really be a pain even to press two keys simultaneously.
Are you kidding me?
That's where plus NRG move jump comes into play. It's automatic duck jumping perfectly executed at the press of just one key, and you can toggle it off and on again with NRG move jump toggle.
Look, Mom, I'm on Palace. Hey, I can see jungle from here.
Some days you just can't get hold of a bomb.
Holy pop culture reference, Batman.
Some players use the in-game tutorial function to locate it quickly, but I find that annoying to be on screen all the time. Plus NRG Diffuse conveniently combines this handy bomb locator with doing the diffusing on your good old use key.
Awesome.
And yes, that's my crosshair.
Weirdo.
For Plant Ninja, there's NRG Diffuse without the plus, which does the same thing but works as a toggle. But wait, there's more! Both variants can be configured to zoom in and then out again on your radar. That's useful for blindly navigating in smokes. This of course overrides your custom radar settings with either the default radar or an optimized radar for better overview, the latter you can see in this video.
It's unbelievable. I have to touch my head.
Also pretty useful are NRG button select HE, flash, smoke, fire and decoy. One button buys the grenade and draws it, so instead of pressing 4 a couple of times, you directly get the grenade you need. And there's plus NRG attack jump to consistently jump throw a grenade. By the way, when you're on a local server, use NRG practice grenades to, well, practice grenades, and see these fun green trajectories. Another simple yet cool feature is clutch mode. We've all been there. Our last teammate just died, it's one-on-one. But some helpful teammates are giving you unwanted tactical advice or underground dubstep music. NRG Volume Voice is a 3-step toggle to solve this. Disable voice chat altogether, enable it but at a lower volume, and the default full volume voice chat.
You're right on. You're right on. Alright. How to get these?
Installation is a matter of seconds, or well, maybe a minute. Go to the Steam group in either your browser or Steam itself. There's a link on the right that says download. You'll see a warning about leaving Steam. That's okay because the scripts are of course hosted externally. Depending on your browser, a download dialog pops up. Either save the file and open it, or simply open it right away. You should now see the contents of the zip file. Open up another Explorer window and navigate to your configuration folder. That's usually in C, Program Files x86, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, CSGO, CFG. Then select everything in the zip file and drag it over. Now, if you haven't already got one, create a new text file called autoexec.cfg and or open it in your favorite text editor.
I really dig Vim.
Here's mine. I got a couple of other things going on here as well, so please just ignore that. All you need are 2 lines. 3 if you want to use the radar zoom. And you probably do.
Yes, I do.
First is exec NRG scripts.cfg, second is NRG load CSGO, the third line, not pictured here, would be NRG config rzoom best or default. Next up are the launch options. Open your Steam library and find CSGO. Right click it and select properties. Then click launch options. Make sure it says -console in there. Again, I have some extra stuff in there, but that's not necessary for the scripts to work. Now start the game and open your keyboard config. Make sure you have a key bound to open the console. I use F8 for example. Now open the console. Type NRG help and press enter to get a list of commands. To find out what a key does, use the bind command. For example, bind mouse 1. That's usually bound to plus attack, your primary fire function. E is commonly bound to plus use. To take advantage of the bomb locator, type bind E plus NRG diffuse. It works the same way for any other command or alias. Work your way through the list and bind keys as you see fit.
That wasn't such a chore now, was it?
If you have any questions, suggestions, criticism, go to the Steam group and start a new discussion. Select a category and type away. Please keep in mind, these scripts come without warranty. I've been using various incarnations of these scripts without serious problems since around 2001. However, while Valve servers are not a problem, these scripts might be forbidden or not work on third-party leaks. Please check back with them before using them on their servers. I am not responsible for any negative effects that might arise by using NRG scripts, including but not limited to bans, disqualifications, computer crashes, outages, data loss, hair loss. Thus, use at your own risk.
You're a funny guy, NRG. That joke about hair loss, oh my.
Alright, that's it for the manual. Thank you for watching. Now hit the subscribe button for more cool CSGO stuff, hit the like button, and most importantly, don't forget to join the Steam group for updates.
I will.
GG, bye.
Okay, bye.